Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you guys what's in my bag, and this cutie here, this is a if you know you know piece. This is not authentic from the boutique or website. This is actually from my IG seller friend. So if you guys are interested, I can give you her information via DM on Instagram. But you need to be about that life, okay? If you're interested in a non-authentic, if you know you know piece, you need to be interested. You need to walk the walk, talk the talk, ask the questions, ask for pictures, and be ready to send the money. If you're not interested in actually ordering the bag, or you have a problem with if you know pieces, or non-authentic or replica or dupe or whatever word you choose to use, because people use different things. If you're not about that Canal Street life, please do not ask me for her information. Please do not be on some real foolery or some real fuck shit and creating a problem for her and her customers and her page. So I'm just gonna put it out there and say it like that, because I don't appreciate those who have been fucking with my friend. Okay, so this is my bag. This is the Speedy 30 in the monogram. This is the bandolier, so she does have the strap. I do have the strap attached to my bag in case I need to throw it on my shoulder real quick. I have the two pieces connected. I don't have the third. I took the third piece out and I keep it in the dust bag on the shelf. On the side here, I have this beautiful butterfly charm in purple. It is from Amazon. As y'all know, the Speedy does not have feet, so the bottom is just beautiful and thick. I like my bags nice and droopy, sloppy, just full of stuff good to go. I don't really do the whole fitted organizer thing where it's hard to see the full, not where it's hard to see, but where it's makes the bag more structured. It's not really my thing, especially in a Speedy. Then I have this cute little smiley face, I cannot think of the word. Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer holder. I don't remember what scent is in here. Probably in the stars, because I went crazy and bought a bunch of them at one time. So that's mostly what I have in my collection. But I'm trying to use my other scents as well. And then of course on the back, it looks like so, with the Louis Vuitton print upside down, because it is one continuous canvas. And on the front, I have her completely dressed out. I have this cute little bow that I got off Etsy back in 2019. It's not available. I don't find the seller information on there when I do look, so I apologize for that, but I have had this bow for quite some time and I use it every now and again on different bags. This L charm I recently picked up from Amazon. I thought it was super cute. I like how this side has kind of like that crackled diamond jewel look, and then the back is kind of like a glitter. Draped across, I have a chain. I can't remember where I got this actual chain from, y'all, but I have like a cosmetic bag that I keep all my chains in, and so I just kind of look through them each time I want to carry a bag and see if I want to drape a chain on the bag, and then I just kind of put it on there. But I can't quite remember where this one's from, but I did double it, because this one you can use like as a shoulder bag strap, or of course like a crossbody strap. Really, I think this one I use as a crossbody strap when I have used it. And then on this side I have this puff ball in a heart shape, and it's got the cute little butterfly on top. I think I got this one as a gift, y'all. I think Miss T sent me this one. I do. I really do. I think Miss T sent me this one, but it's been quite some time. So all of my like charms and chains and these things are kind of like starting to run together for me. So please forgive me. Charge it to my mind, not my heart, sis. Love you to pieces. But I'm gonna show you guys how I have her packed and all the goodies that are in here. She does have the dual zipper on top. I usually keep one zipper on the left side and just kind of unzip it. It just depends. But for the most part, I like when my things kind of unzip from the left. Hard to show the inside of a Speedy because it is a black hole, but I do have my ring light today. Let me get in frame. I do have my ring light today to help me with this. I'm bench filming, so I brought the light to see if that would help, but things are just kind of in there, organized, not really. And then of course you've got the back zipper pocket back here. I don't usually use that because it's very small, doesn't hold a lot, but this time I did add a couple of things. So I have my clipper in there. I have some breath strips in there. I have the keys to family members' houses, and my gate, and my UPS box. I have my taser in there, or stun gun I should say. And then that little flat pocket in the back is empty. I have this case. I don't remember where I picked this up, y'all. One of the timber stores, I'm sure. But it's kind of like an iridescent kind of case. But when I look at it, I always see purple. So I use this a lot if I'm going to do a purple setting, which I've been obsessed with my purple, including my shades. So in here, I use these particular shades to go with my, outfit and my purple ensemble here. Hey, flip around. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I have the mini Pushette. This is in one of the animations that they do for the holidays. This one is from the Louis Vuitton boutique. It has the blue tab on the side. In here I had my kind of makeup items, and then I have my lotion in there. So I have rose lotion from Bath and Body Works. I have a chapstick, Fenty Beauty brush for me to do my mattifying with my Invisimatte from Fenty Beauty inside of this mirror compact that I got from Amazon, and I kind of DIY'd that to make it more of a slim profile. Fenty Beauty lip gloss. This is in the hot chocolate. And then I also have a Juvia's Place lip gloss, which is kind of almost gone, but it's in ruby rose and it's such a pretty red. And so I did have that in there. So let me just put these goodies back in here so we don't have too much of a mess. All right, so mini Pushette. Then I have my little pocket planner. This is my on-the-go planner, purse planner. There's a flip through on this on my channel if you're interested in seeing that. Let me move this Spanx stuff. And then I just have the inside of here. You can see I just have a couple of my cute little dashboard. Love this little cutie, y'all. Keep my to-do list in there for on the go, for the out of the house to do things. This is one of those pouches a couple of us picked up maybe like a year or two back. Can't remember for sure. It says did not wake up like this. So essentially it's like a makeup bag. It came in like a 3-piece set, and this was the smaller piece. I used this a few times for different random things. Kind of been a while since I reached for it, so I decided to go ahead and pull her out because she was the perfect size to hold what I need. And then this is just a cute little heart charm that I put on the zipper pull from Shein. I don't remember what this zipper pull was. I think it was like a black and white striped piece of fabric, and that was not going to work with purple settings and stuff like that. So I cut that off and put this charm on here when I first got this. But in here I just had 2 packs of gums. I have the spearmint, and then I also had the pink lemonade, and then I put my thin pack of Kleenex tissues in here so it wouldn't be rummaging around, because y'all know the Speedy can get real messy real fast, especially if you're not using bags or pouches or even an organizer. And I have carried this before with the organizer, not the full size one that, you know, fills out the bag and changes the shape, but like a smaller size one. But this time I just kind of wanted everything to just be kind of free. So this is one of those Kiss Lock pouches from like the Dollar Tree. It's in a pretty purple glitter color. It does have the LV on it. This one I got from is it Pinkspirations? Something like that. I'll go find her channel and then pop it on the screen, because I can't remember her name exactly. I got this a while ago, y'all, probably like 2 summers ago. So her name is slipping my mind, but I want to say it's Pinkspirations or something like that. So in here, sorry, I just have the candy, the emergency candy in there. Y'all, I know normal blood sugar is 70 to 100, but the other day I was at work and I was like, gosh, I just don't feel good all of a sudden. I looked at my monitor, the app on my phone for my continuous glucose monitor. Y'all, my sugar was 86. Now let me be honest, when I eat how I'm not supposed to be eating, and I eat all the same things y'all eat, my sugar usually rises between like 175 200, right? Like it stays high where it ain't supposed to be. Again, normal is 70 to 100. So for me, trying to eat better on my new diet and get out of that range and get down there where you guys are supposed to be, as you come down, you don't feel good when you get in those lower numbers. So for me personally, when I get under 120, I start not feeling good. And so if I get under 100, I literally feel like I'm gonna pass out. So when I saw that 86, y'all, I about freaked out. I popped one of these pieces of candy in my mouth so fast, and I actually keep a stash of the candy as well as other healthy snacks at my desk at work. But this is the, the on the go for in my purse and stuff. So this is my catch-all pouch. This little cutie is from Amazon. It comes in a 2-piece set. I do have the matching smaller pouch in here as well. This particular one doesn't appear to be available. I've had this for quite some time, but I did link it in the storefront, and there are a few other options when you do click that link. Like underneath, if you scroll up, where after it says like unavailable, if you scroll up, it'll show you a couple other like 2-piece sets that are available. So just have my other things in here, a pouch and a pouch. This is that Coach little glitter pouch that comes with like the perfume set, and I've been obsessed with using it for my smaller things so I don't have to flip through them. So Q-tips, expandable washcloth, floss sticks, band-aids, alcohol wipes, lens wipes, lady wipes, couple of pair of liners, and then of course a cover for the continuous glucose monitor. So I have that in there. Then I had a poopery, so if I do need to go in the bathroom on the go, I will have that. Why does that not look clear? Because it's not. What is going on? Hold on, y'all. I feel like I accidentally tapped the screen. Okay, there we go. So Poopery. What else? Where was I? Oh, in here. I was like, what is going on? It's bothering me. My YSL Libre. I love this perfume. I also have this cute little Coach compact mirror in the purple from the outlet. Mally got me this for my birthday, so I have it in here as an extra mirror should I need it. And I do like that butterfly shape. Sorry, I'm using the ring light today, so I know that was a little bit bright. So then I have my iWalk power bank. I have an extra pair of contacts. I have a fingernail file in a case from the Dollar Tree, a backup chapstick. I have a tiny little spray bottle, perfume I'm not a fan of, perfect for a bathroom spray. I have a mini Tide to Go pen. I like the little compact one because it fits, you know, easier in the pouch and then smaller bags as well. I need to add another ponytail holder to here. I think I used it. I have my tan one in here. I have some traditional floss in here, and then I also have my pill case, which is the pink pink blinged out one from Amazon that's got some Motrin and some what's that stuff called? Benadryl in here just in case somebody needs it. Don't mind my nails. They were very long. I love that kind of almond shape, but not super pointy, so I don't poke myself. But they were getting kind of long, and they were kind of starting to be a little sore, a little achy after typing all day at work, as well as kind of writing a lot in my journal, trying to journal more. And so I just took a pair of nail clippers and a fingernail file and cut them down myself. So don't mind them. They are kind of thick. Like if you look from this angle, they're kind of thick and look kind of odd. So just kind of waiting till my regular date to go get my nails done, because I don't want to, you know, spend extra money going sooner than I need to when like the part that needs the fill-in is not necessarily grown out. And these are my nails, by the way. Honestly, since I cut them down, y'all look at this. My thumb already broke. Let me see if I can show y'all that. You can see that. Hopefully you can. The distance from where, is that clear? Distance from where it's like the yellow nail versus the bottom of the acrylic. But my nail already broke. I don't know if it's because I cut them myself and so it's just kind of separating. But it's whatever. I was gonna have him, you know, reshape them and everything when I go for my appointment, but I don't need a fill-in quite yet at the top. I usually let it go a little bit longer, so I will get them done when it's time and they'll be gorgeous. I do have the Layla Purple Mini No Leader Charm, but as I stated in another video, it just doesn't look well with this shade of purple, which is like a pinky purple. So I just grabbed this leopard one that I have, and I've had this for some months. I don't even remember exact month I picked this up, but I have this leopard Mini No Leader that I'm using for my AirPod case. So again, when I'm in a larger bag where I can put a case on my AirPods, I get her dressed. I either put her in one of these or I put an actual case cover over her, you know, so she has some clothes on. So my little egg is nestled in this little Mini No Leader Charm in this leopard print that I love. Love it, love it, love. All right, what else is in here? Wallet that I use with this bag. Perfect, beautiful match. You do have that monogram. I love me a good matching wallet set. This wallet has been used in several other what's in my bags or several other bag setups over the last week or so, because I've been kind of in and out of different bags, running errands, not wanting to carry a whole big bag. Needing to throw on a crossbody bag, that kind of thing. So this wallet is empty. I'm not currently in this bag. I'm binge filming today, but I wanted to show you guys how I carried and where things were in each of these bags. So I did have all of my cards in here. I love how you have the slit in the back as well as the 2 credit card slots, the opening here, and then this center spot for your main card is like my favorite. This was the very first Louis Vuitton zippy coin purse wallet that I bought. I now have all 3 prints, the Abine, Azure, and the Monogram, but this was the very first one that I got, and I'm obsessed with that hot pink on the inside. Love, love, love that one. So that was my wallet for this carry. And then we have my infamous, always in all the bags, extra cards, coupons, health insurance cards, my little emergency cash, all of that is in there. And then this is the matching pouch to the catch-all. This is the little mini one, and I'm using this as a receipt pouch. I have used it as a candy pouch as well before, but you know, I don't carry a whole bunch of candy because I ain't supposed to be eating it. I carry like just a few pieces for like an emergency. So I have my receipts in here, and I've been loving having a little receipt pouch again. I feel like I did that a few years back. I had like a whole big like wallet type of thing for my receipts, and then I just kind of slacked off and didn't really use it, because for the most part when I go shopping, I like my receipt in the bag with the items. So when I get home and I got 6 different bags from all the timber stores, I'm not looking for what receipt matches which bag if something doesn't fit or I do decide to take something back. But when I go places like restaurants, gas stations, you know, the bank ATM, stuff like that, those receipts don't really have a home. So getting back in the business of having something to put them in. Cute little pencil pouch from Shein. I love this cognac color. I really wish it came in all colors, but I thought this one would be the best neutral for all of my bags, so I just got one in this color. And I do have my 3 most used pens in here. So my 0.3 ink pen with the 3 different color options from Amazon. This is linked in my storefront. Papermate Ink Joy pen, love these. I'm a huge fan of the Papermate Ink Joy, and then I got into the tool pens, and so now I just go through phases where it's like 6 months to a year I only use the tool pens, and then 6 months to a year I want the Papermate. So kind of the Papermate phase right now. And then I also have my beautiful crystal blinged out Swarovski pen that I picked up. Y'all, I think I tapped something on the screen when I had to go and readjust it from the Lana shoulder bag, because I don't know, it's just not, it don't look clear. That's it, y'all. That's it. That big empty Speedy hole is completely empty. All of this gorgeousness that I had in there is now sitting in front of it. But as always, the Speedy is always a great carry. The charms are weighing down the front. Let me see if I can set her up for y'all. I always enjoy carrying the Speedy. I do. And I've been I don't know, y'all, I've been in a satchel mood, like something serious. Like I've gone from like the Rowan bag to the Speedy to, what else did I carry? I can't even think of all the other bags, y'all. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. But I've been carrying satchel after satchel after satchel. And it's funny because sometimes Michelle would be like, girl, I'm in a satchel mood. I done moved into another satchel. And I'm like, how does she hand carry that long? I think I would get, you know, bored, or my hand would be tired. I would want to just throw it on my shoulder and go. But y'all don't know. I think I done sipped me some Michelle juice or something, because I did not want to carry nothing but a satchel, like nonstop, y'all. Just satchel after satchel after satchel. So I don't want to cover that image up too much. But anyway, this is my little situationship, y'all. This is what I had in my bag. Well, loose items. And what's that again? And my phone, of course, but it's laying here because, you know, I'm filming. But yeah, y'all, this is how I had my Speedy pack. She's a great carry. Love her. She's an OG classic. I know there's times where I just feel like looking at Speedy videos, and I'll lay on that couch and watch Speedy videos for like 2-3 hours, y'all. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But if that's you and you watching this video because you found it doing just that, thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you're new, welcome. Hey, my name is Layla, and I'm obsessed with purple. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that y'all loved the video, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye.